Are you curious about what a project manager actually does and how AI might shape the future of this career? Hi, I'm Andrew from PM Aspirant. Today, we're talking about what it means to be a project manager and how artificial intelligence is transforming the role. Whether you're considering project management as a career or just want to understand what the job entails, this video will give you a clear and simple overview. Let's dive in. A project manager is the person who turns ideas into reality. They're the ones responsible for bringing together people, resources, and timelines to ensure success. But what does this really involve? Let's break down the roles of a project manager and why they're so important. First is the gatekeeper role. The gatekeeper is like a bouncer at a club, but instead of checking IDs, you're reviewing tasks and ideas to decide which ones get in and which don't. Not everything belongs in the project, and it's your job to make sure the team stays focused on what matters and isn't overwhelmed with unnecessary work. As the gatekeeper, you evaluate the suggestion and decide if it makes sense to proceed. If it doesn't align with the plan, you politely decline and keep the team focused on completing the original scope. Being an effective gatekeeper ensures that distractions are minimized and priorities stay clear. Next up is the master planner role. Imagine planning a cross-country road trip. You decide the best route, schedule stops, and where to visit. That's what you do as a project manager. You work with the stakeholders to create the blueprint for the entire project. This means breaking down the project into tasks, assigning responsibilities, and setting realistic deadlines. You also anticipate potential detours. Maybe someone on the team will need extra time to finish their part, or a resource might be delayed. A great plan provides clarity for everyone involved, reduces surprises, and helps the team work together seamlessly. Next is the firefighter role. While you are not expected to fight fires physically, there will likely be hair-on-fire situations. No matter how well you plan, a project rarely ever goes perfectly. This is where the firefighter role comes in. Problems may pop up during the project. Maybe a key resource suddenly becomes unavailable, or two team members disagree on the next steps. As the project manager, you're the one who steps in to resolve issues and keep the project moving forward. For example, imagine your vendor delivers materials late. You act quickly to adjust the schedule and communicate with stakeholders so there's minimal disruption. Being a firefighter requires you to stay calm under pressure and work with project team members to solve problems and identify the best solution. As a project manager, you are the team's cheerleader. While you do not need to dance and hold pom-poms, you need to keep the team motivated and maintain high morale. You're the one encouraging your team, celebrating their successes, and keeping spirits high, especially when things get tough. Maybe the project hits a challenging phase and team members start feeling drained. As the cheerleader, you remind them of the bigger picture and the impact their work will have. A simple "great job," or "we're almost there," can go a long way in keeping the team motivated. A positive and encouraging environment leads to better collaboration and results. Next up is the inspector role. Before a project is complete, you also act as an inspector, ensuring everything meets the agreed-upon standards and is ready for delivery. As the inspector, you carefully review deliverables to ensure they align with the project's objectives and client requirements. This isn't just about catching errors, it's about maintaining quality throughout the project. You also keep track of issues and defects identified along the way, ensuring they are addressed before they affect the final result. By documenting these issues, you create a clear record that helps the team continuously improve and ensures nothing gets overlooked. Finally, the messenger role. Clear communication is at the heart of every successful project, and as the messenger, you ensure that everyone stays informed. Think of yourself as the link between different groups: the technical team, the stakeholders, and the leadership. For example, the technical team might share detailed updates full of jargon, and the stakeholders might just want to know if the project is on track. You translate complex information into simple terms so everyone understands. On the flip side, you bring stakeholder feedback back to the team so adjustments can be made. A great messenger ensures that communication flows smoothly, avoiding misunderstandings and keeping everyone aligned. Now let's talk about how AI is transforming project management. Think of AI as your behind-the-scenes assistant, taking care of the details so you can focus on leading your team. AI helps by automating mundane and repetitive tasks like updating schedules, sending reminders, taking meeting notes, and generating reports. This frees up your time for more strategic work. AI is also great at spotting potential issues early. It can analyze data to predict risks, like if a deadline might slip or a team member is overloaded. It's like having radar that alerts you before a problem becomes critical. Of course, AI isn't without its challenges. It relies on good data, so if the information is incomplete or inaccurate, the insights won't be reliable. Think of it like using a GPS with outdated maps. It might lead you in the wrong direction. And while AI can handle routine tasks, it can't replace the human touch. Motivating a team, resolving conflicts, and building trust are skills only you, as the project manager, can bring. Finally, there's a learning curve to using AI tools effectively, so you'll need to invest some time in getting familiar with them. If you're considering a career in project management, there is no better time than now. AI is helping to streamline the job, but the core of the role, communicating, leading, and problem-solving, remains essential. Focus on building strong people skills, staying organized, and being open to learning new technologies. These qualities will set you up for success in this exciting and evolving career. And there you have it, a closer look at what project managers do and how AI is shaping this career. From being the gatekeeper and master planner to the cheerleader, inspector, and messenger, project managers play a vital role in turning ideas into reality. And with AI assistance, the project management career will be more exciting than ever. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support helps us create more useful project management videos. I'd also love to hear from you. What do you think about the roles we discussed today? Are there any that stood out to you? Or do you have concerns about how AI might impact this career? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.